Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year. Well, however, your new year started. Mine started in lockdown, but anyhow, I'm still happy. So, like I said in my previous video, and when I give you all the thank you, this year, what I am planning to do, I was going to tell you all in my next live video, which is today. And I'm actually going to give you a piece of what today's video is about. Well, not piece of, give you all the information I have here as normal. And for this year, I I don't know if a lot of you know, but I am currently studying to be a certified accountant. And I found that last year in doing my accounting classes that I have been gaining a lot of information that can help you bookkeepers. So I decided that this year I will also be, when I make my videos, when I do my lives, any information I'm going to share with you, I'm also going to include any accounting knowledge that can help you upcoming bookkeepers, because obviously I'm accounting freak. So anyhow, welcome to whoever is here watching. You could put say who you are and where you're watching from in the comments, so I can put it on the screen because I can do that now. But today I wanted to really get into talking to you about what to consider when you are the cost to consider when you are pricing your coming up with a price for your bookkeeping services. And the reason why is because I know that a lot of you have problems with coming deciding on what you're going to price your services at. Now, if you are in the Facebook group, you would have that. I have a sheet to download, actually free download in the Facebook group, but you have to be a part of the Facebook group. So if you're on YouTube, you can definitely join the Facebook group. The link is in the description of this video. And if you are in the Facebook group, you can find it in the unit section of the group where you can download that pricing chart. Now that is just an example to be able to help you in pricing your services. But today I'm going to get into other things that you can also consider when pricing your services. First, you have to decide what you are value. Now, I can't tell you what you are value. I can only put my pricing. And my pricing is actually on that video in there. Hi. And my God, you just made me so nervous. Anyhow, hi, iCal. Let me put your name on the screen. Um, hi. So, right. So, in pricing your bookkeeping services, you have to also consider not only what you are value, but you have to consider all the equipment that you use. So your computer, the desk that you use, the chair that you're using, and what the percentage of that cost is. You also have to consider as well the square footage that you are currently using as your office. So for me, my square footage is in my bedroom actually, and I use that as my office area. And so therefore it goes with, you have, so for example, you will go around your house, measure the square footage of every room, and then come up with how much your part of the room that you're using for your office, how much that is costing. You also have to consider too how you're affecting your electricity bill, um, and how, because obviously from working from at home, if you're fully working from at home, you are actually using up more water than you would have used. So all those there, so they're direct costs and they're indirect costs as well associated with your pricing. Now, when you are doing this, you also have to keep in mind that, right, when you are doing this, you also have to keep in mind that, um, I lost my train of thought there. You also have to keep in mind that you are pricing these to clients. So you don't want to charge a client for your entire computer system. That's not fair. You have to be fair and come up with so obviously your direct cost for it should probably like $1 and something cent. When you are doing, I'm using like from the cost card information that I learned in accounting last term, and I thought that this would be very informative for y'all. So just consider these things. I might not have listed everything that you would use that you are currently using in your bookkeeping business. You might be also using a printer. If you are actually going to clients that are in your area, you might be using like how I'm using like my microphone. to be able to do Zoom calls with your clients, and your telephone. If you have a telephone bill, that's also included in your cost. But make sure you do a percentage of each of these costs. If you have a bill that is associated with directly for your business, you're not going to say, "Oh, my bill is $75, so I'm charging my client an additional $75." No, because you're going to have multiple clients, and not only that one client use your services. So come up with a percentage, like I said, associated with all these costs, and that is what you're going to add to your price, add to the amount of money that you are value, that you're charging for your services. And that's basically it. I hope that this information does help you, and because I know a lot of you do struggle as into how do I price my services. I really hope that this information does help you when you are pricing your services. And for the template, make sure you join the Facebook group. And that's it for me today. Any questions, you could put it in the comment section. Right now, I am streaming on the Facebook group and also on my YouTube channel, to make it easier so that I don't have to share the information like that. So I thank you though. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you for everybody that subscribed. We are to 793 subscribers right now, and I am very happy about that. Um, any more questions? Any questions? Just put in comments. If not, I'm going to go now. And if you watch this video on replay, you can definitely write hashtag replay and then write your question there once you're in the Facebook group. If you're on the channel, just write your question underneath it, and I will definitely reply to you either by typing or in another video. Thank you guys for your support, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.